quite realistically that if the pump stops during the experiment, we could die because we'll be encased in 20,000 pounds of sand, is cause for real concern.
Before I talked to Tom, I wasn't that concerned about going into the quicksand, but I think he has a good point, and we should be careful with this.
We'll leave Adam and Jamie to ponder their fine-grained fate. There are a host of medical-related myths swirling around cyberspace. Remember the government mind-controlled chips being placed in the arms of blood donors?
Little sting, here we go.
When Adam and Jamie busted that one, it was a shot in the arm for science and common sense.
I don't notice anything at all. I feel perfectly normal now.
Now the build team have got another myth that'll really get under your skin.
You guys are gonna love this one. Our next bit is called the exploding tattoo. Apparently, the myth goes that if you have some sort of decorative tattoo and go into an MRI, the tattoo explodes.
Oh, are you worried?
Well, I'm assuming that you guys are going to put me into an MRI.
Let's outline the situation. Tattoo ink, especially ink used more than 20 years ago, contains traces of metal. A magnetic resonance imager, or MRI, is basically a powerful magnet with a force at least 30,000 times greater than the Earth's magnetic field. When metal fragments in the tattoo meet the MRI magnet, so the story goes, the result is a lot more painful than actually getting the tattoo in the first place.
So are you going to get an MRI?
No.
No?
No.
You understand that the job on Mythbusters is to put your body to the test, and being the one with tattoos, I think you need to go at least have an MRI on your arm.
Come on, Scotty. Adam and Jamie are about to throw themselves into quicksand. The least you could do is stick your inked-up arm in an MRI. After all, it is for science.
My ghost dog.
I think she actually looks scared.
She looks cute in that nightgown, though.
Staff here have heard the exploding tattoo story, but don't think Scotty will wind up incapacitated.
1 or 2 patients out of 100 who have a tattoo and an MRI scan to have a reaction, but the reactions that have been described are all minor, consisting of a little bit of discomfort or some redness at the tattoo, but nobody has described exploding tattoos.
Do you think it's possible that the magnetic field is inducing some sort of current in the pigments or in the material in the tattoo?
It's possible, but it seems unlikely because usually to get induced currents you need lengths of wire or loops, so it's hard to see how these tiny particles could have currents induced in them, but nobody could say it's not happening for sure.
Are you okay?
What's that smell? It smells like sizzling bacon.
At the first sign of trouble, the scan will be stopped.
Looks like a T-bone steak.
An MRI scan targets the body's billions of hydrogen atoms. The atoms line up with